What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. We are currently interrogating LaBelle. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, my memory's a little hazy from the last time. So we'll just, I'm gonna go along, read, and see where we were. That's how the treasure has been kept secret all this time. Oh, right,
Oh! Wow. It seems our ace attorney here has uncovered the truth that must not be revealed.
Mayor Tenma looks like he wants to keep the truth hidden as much as I do.
Tragedy is doomed to repeat itself as long as Tenma Taro exists. That's why the secret must be protected.
As long as Tenma Taro exists, eh? Mr. LaBelle, please add that statement to your testimony. Good. Okay, y'all have to forgive me, I'm actually sick. I got sick a couple days ago, and it's been a little frustrating. And I've been sneezing and coughing all day yesterday, but luckily it seems like my voice isn't too bad right now, even though I'm doing this, this recording, so it's good. I can keep going. Let's see, yes. So, in other words, tragedy wouldn't occur at all if there was no Tenma Taro.
Yes, I suppose so, but that's wishful.
This guy can multitask like crazy.
This is LaBelle, yes, you don't say.
As long as Tenma Taro exists, huh? Why does he keep repeating that? Stop repeating that. How's the mayor supposed to admit to his secret identity now? Well, we have to find a way to make him say it, or our entire case unravels. There must be a hole in LaBelle's testimony somewhere. Oh, we're back to the beginning. Okay. The mayor never, hold on. God, I gotta review everything we've read. I've gotta review the evidence. Hold on a minute, give me a second, see. What Tenma Taro looks like about a curse. Nope. Definitely not. I don't need it to know any of those. Broken statue. Nope. Let's see. Okay, the mask with the white hair. The poster of the guy. Let's see. Jinxie's testimony. That's not going to be relevant at all. That's definitely not going to be relevant. Nope. His hair dye. His hand cream that was found in the room. Figure discovered about the la. I don't know. Okay, now I'm gonna go through what he said. Let's see. Mayor admitting to the secret that I don't remember what's let's see. Expose the truth behind Tenma Taro right here now. That would bring ruin upon Ninetales Vale, just as superstitions say. Okay. Tragedy is doomed to repeat itself as long as Tenma Taro exists. I don't. That's tricky. How's the mayor supposed to admit to his secret identity now? Well, we have to find a way to make him say it, or, okay. Shoot. That's a tough one. Let's see. Last time we presented something here, didn't we? We presented, God, I don't even remember what we presented to this. Was it this one? That would bring ruin upon Ninetales Village, just to say. Or was it the town? God, I don't even have that anymore, do I? Oh boy. Hold on. Shoot. Okay, give me a second while I figure out what I need to. I'm gonna repress all of these and figure out what the hell's going on, because I don't remember. Okay, I'm ashamed to say, but I literally had no idea what statement to present what at. I had no idea. So I actually had to look this up, and apparently it's this Azuki Kozo figure at this statement, and I literally have no idea why. I mean, they'll explain it to me here in a second, but I literally have no idea.
Objection!
Mr. LaBelle, what if Tenma Taro no longer existed? Revealing the truth would no longer be an issue, would it?
If Tenma Taro no longer existed... what on earth are you talking about?
Oh, apparently you haven't heard. Tenma Taro no longer exists. But I guess you didn't get to do a thorough search after the keys was taken from you. Because when we searched the Forbidden Chamber, there wasn't any treasure there.
Really? Well, maybe you weren't looking in the right place.
Sorry, but I have proof that Tenmataro no longer exists. Oh! Oh, I remember now. It's because we talked about it last video. Tenmataro isn't a person, it's the treasure. That would explain... And if Tenmataro doesn't exist, which meaning the treasure didn't exist, the treasure was replaced with that statue. Now it makes sense. God, there's no way I would remember. Oh, okay. Now I understand. Okay. So we're on track now. Things are looking good. Take a look at this figure.
What do we have?
Oh, bro. What do we have here? It looks like some sort of creature. We found this in the Forbidden Chamber. It's an Azuki Kozo figure. The great thief Azuki Kozo used to leave them at the scene of his crimes.
Are you suggesting that Tenmataro has been stolen?
Yep. Phineas Filch's grandfather, a master thief, was the culprit.
And by that hideous moronic caretaker's grandfather, no less. You! No!
Oh, that's making my nose tickle.
My beautiful golden Tenmataro was...
The greed inspired by Tenmataro can no longer bring ruin upon Ninetales Vale. Isn't that right, Mayor Tenma? Sorry, there's something on the screen. I'm trying to scratch it off. Okay. The root of tragedy would indeed seem to be gone. In fact, I now recall the alderman revealing the secret to me on the day of our meeting. He must have been speaking of Tenmataro. For he said to me, the gold ingot was gone. Gold ingot? Well, that's literally what... Okay. You mean the treasure that is Tenmataro's true form. Recall, if you will, the scroll in the Forbidden Chamber. Tenmataro is the yellowish object shown there. A giant gold ingot that my nomadic ancestors bestowed upon Ninetales Vale. Oh, I remember that. In return for that gold, my ancestor did receive from the Ninetales Vale land that would become Tenmatown. But drive the villagers mad with greed did that great fortune. Bitter was their greed-fueled battle. It was as if they were possessed. My ancestors' gold became as a curse upon their village, a curse of ruin. Thus it was that Yokai Tenmataro came to be. Oh, it's symbolic for greed. So Tenmataro and the village superstitions were merely fairy tales to scare people away. Fairy tale or not, Tenmataro made quite the mess of things. Yes, indeed, for there is no greater monster than a mortal man's lust for gold. Well, you know what they say, the love of money is the root of all evil. I've never heard that expression with those words before, so, okay. My ancestors did bring a terrible thing here to Ninetales Vale, a thing so terrible that Tenmataro, a monster just as terrible, had to be created to keep it a secret. Yet we have naught but love for the little village to which we owe our very existence. Tenmatown would never seek to take over Ninetales Vale in a merger. Oh my, that is quite a shocking lesson in history. Mr. Mayor, now that we know Tenmataro no longer exists, are you ready to admit your secret? You are the Amazing Ninetales, aren't you? Oh, yep, I knew it.
No, don't do it. Please, no.
Do it. Reveal it. Be gone, you demented demon. Now, where was I? Oh, the Golden Lord of Yokai, the Amazing Ninetales is indeed me. Oh, it's Tenma. I don't really know how to Tenma's laugh for that long. And that means Jixie. Yes? Oh, wait, what was her voice? Oh, yeah, I remember now. The man wearing the mayor's clothes who you saw collapsed in the fox chamber. Was he wearing the Amazing Ninetales mask?
That's what made me think it was Papa. He said he was going to reveal his secret identity to Alderman Kubi that day, so...
Was that the voice I gave her? I don't know.
So, it really wasn't Papa I saw there, was it?
That's definitely not the voice I gave her originally, was it? I don't know, I like this People's Court type song going on. It was Florence's idea from the start. He advised me to reveal my secret identity to the alderman. Yeesh. Or yeesh? Or, oh, yeesh. I was like, are you saying yeesh? Rube Goldberg, machines have less elaborate setups than LaBelle's scheme. You may rest easy now, little Jinxie. That monster's deception is through. Oh, man. Now, since I'm sick, when I do high or low voices, my throat really itches. The true facts behind this case have finally come to light. Mayor Tenma did not kill Alderman QB. But Florent LaBelle did!
How dare you, peasant?
Ooh, I pepper sprayed myself!
Silence.
Dude, just let it end! Why are you trying so hard to fight this? You just want to go on to the DLC case. Justice Dono. You should at least have a real blade in your hands if you desire to cross swords with me. Or have you mistaken this battlefield for a training ground? La da da. What's this guy want now? I agree, what does he want now? Evidence is like a razor-sharp blade that cuts through bone as though it were butter. But you have only blind guesses, a dull blade incapable of cutting even a cake. I actually read from a YouTube comment from a different Let's Play of one of the Apollo Ace Attorney games that I saw. And there was, I mean, I don't know how credible it is because it's a YouTube comment, but they did say that they tossed out the whole juris system thing at the end of the 4th game because they didn't like it or something along those lines, so they brought back the original court system, which is crazy to me because, I mean, I understand, but that changes the whole, never mind. He has you there, Mr. Justice. After all, evidence is everything in a court of law.
But they're right. Let's see some evidence. Of course, a perfect being like me wouldn't leave any incriminating evidence behind.
This is the final battle. Just as a samurai must live and die by the sword, you will live or die by the evidence you hold. My swift blade of judgment awaits. Now, present your conclusive evidence, or don't you have any? Oh, crud. Do I have any conclusive evidence? Of course I do. Evidence? Oh, I have evidence. You do? Of course. It's just the conclusive evidence we need, too. I'm going to finally prove Mayor Tenma innocent. Here comes justice. Whoa, whoa, what? What the hell is this? Ooh, I like this song. I'm digging it, this is awesome. The most damning evidence against the mayor was the crime scene itself. The mayor and the victim were the only 2 people found in the room. Also, there's a typo, again. We all thought the alderman was killed because he was the amazing Ninetales. But as we know now, of course, we were way off. The amazing Ninetales is really Mayor Damien Tenma. That's why when his daughter Jinxie saw the amazing Ninetales collapsed at the scene, she mistook him for her father. Those are the facts as we have revealed. However, Mr. LaBelle asserts that he did not leave any evidence at the scene of the crime. But he didn't say anything about evidence outside the crime scene. Which is the mask, right? He threw the mask out the window. Maybe he isn't as clever as he thinks he is. Does any of the evidence found outside the crime scene provide any clues? Hand cream wasn't outside, it was inside, so it's the amazing Ninetales mask which was thrown outside the window. Whoa, look at all this. I don't know what's going on, but it's cool. Oh, I know, the amazing Ninetales mask. It was found washed up along the river. What sort of clue does that mask hold? We found white hair, wasn't it? What, wasn't it white? No, yeah. Wait, oh, I really wish I could see my layout, my YouTube layout, because I can see it right there. But I'm pretty sure it's white. Oh, I can look at the court record. Isn't it, oh, it's not in here anymore? Oh, I'm pretty sure it's white, though. That's cool. And what about the hair left in the mask? Who does it belong to? The hair in the mask. It's... Wait, oh, wait a minute. If it's white hair, you would think Rex. But Rex QB isn't. But Rex isn't, he isn't, Ninetales. So why would he be wearing the mask? It was LaBelle who was wearing the mask. But LaBelle doesn't have white hair. This is a 50-50 shot. This is a coin toss right here. I'm gonna say LaBelle just because he was the original one wearing the mask. Rex never wore the mask. Was I right? What happens if I'm wrong? Oh no, I got it wrong! Oh, I got it. Okay, that scared me a little. Because of the black. Yes, now that's what I call conclusive evidence. Damn, that's one cool daydream. Well, Mr. Justice, do you have any conclusive evidence to present to this court? Of course I do. I observe this mask, if you will. That mask? How is that conclusive evidence? It's not the mask itself, but the white hair inside. We originally thought it belonged to Alderman Rex Cuby. Yes, but the Amazing Ninetales, as we now know, is Mayor Tenma, so... That is correct. So the question is, whose hair could this be? And the answer to that is the last person to have worn it before it was discarded. That would be you, Mr. Florent LaBelle.
What are you talking about? I never had hideous white hair like that.
Silence.
It would appear your coup de grace failed to hit its mark. This freakish fop is not the white hair type. Because he's busy being one ludicrously garish color or another.
Objection.
No, Prosecutor Blackwell. It's you who has made a fatal error.
What?
Remember where this mask was found? Washed up by the side of the river? With that in mind. Oh! Oh! That's right! His hair dye turns white when it hits water. That's what it is, the hairspray. Oh! I got it, I got it. Yes! Present!
Take that.
That's...
What is that? This is Mr. LaBelle's own private brand of hair color. It washes out with just water. The court will also recall that the Amazing Ninetales mask washed up along the side of the village river with white hair inside it. What's this? Are you saying that preening peacock's hair color is... That's exactly what I'm saying. Mr. LaBelle's hair color is a freaky work of fiction. But thanks to the river flowing through Ninetales Vale, we now have a real-life expose.
Oh!
The white hair in his mask is conclusive evidence proving you're the real killer. A DNA test is all we need to prove it, and we both know we'll get a match. Admit it! Florent LaBelle, you were the one who killed Alderman Rex Cuby.
You peasant! How dare you! Oh, you profane my beauty! I'm going to exterminate you! Oh!
Ew, look at his face. That is gross. You are really gross looking. Oh, his real face. What is it? Is he an old man? He is an old man. Whoa, he's a zombie.
Hello, this is LaBelle. What? The project is off.
He's so scary.
This is LaBelle. The sponsors have pulled out.
He's so creepy.
LaBelle speaking. I'm fired. You mean I'm no longer Mayor Tenma's aide? Hello, this is LaBelle. What? There's a stratospheric damages claim against me. $100 billion. I'm finished, washed up. Stick a fork in me, I'm done.
This is preposterous. I, Simon Blackwell, defeated? Order! Order! Order in the court! Oh, we did it. Declare your verdict, now. Well, this is quite the unexpected outcome. I must hand it to you, Mr. Justice. You really turned this case on its head just like that other lawyer, Phoenix Wright. Wait, that was a compliment, right? Prosecutor Blackwell, what have you done with Florent LaBelle? The defaced man has withered like a flower without water. One of the officers is currently tending to him with a sprinkler. Wouldn't that just wash even more of his makeup off? Allow me to explain the actions of the guilty party in detail. The motive, of course, was to steal the gold ingot known as Tenmataro. However, few are allowed into the manor due to its cultural ties to Ninetales Vale. I know it's been over 20 minutes, but I'm just going to keep going until I finish this case because we're already at the end. I don't want to interrupt it. So that way, the next video is going to be straight into the DLC case. LaBelle set in motion plans to gain access to the manor and the gold within via the merger. But the efforts of the Amazing Ninetales saw those plans come to a halt. And thus, LaBelle murdered the alderman and attempted to pin the blame on Mayor Tenma. I see, but what I still can't comprehend is why would he go after the gold in the first place? Mr. LaBelle doesn't look like someone who is in need of financial aid. LaBelle hid his past well, much like he hid his beauty with makeup. He's mired in debt. Debt due to pouring money into a brand only he could love. Which is why he sought the gold with such veracity. Too bad for him, someone else had gotten to it first anyway. I see, very well then. I believe it's time I declared a verdict. This court finds the defendant, Damien Tenma, confetti! Boo 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 boo!
Not guilty.
Stop being a creep. Don't sulk. Be happy. I'm just better than you. Court is adjourned. Oh man, we did it. I wonder how long the DLC case is. April 19th, 1:23 p.m., District Court. Defendant LaBelle, number 3. That was some seriously good lawyering, Apollo. You're telling me, I know. Shut up, baby, I know it. Even if I didn't see that coming. Heh, just got lucky, I guess. You banished Tenmataro from Ninetales Vale like you were some kind of exorcist. There's still one thing I don't understand. How come Mr. LaBelle didn't kill Mayor Tenma too? He could have set it up so the mayor murdered the alderman, then died from a counterattack. That would have removed at least one possible fly from the ointment. I was wondering about that too. But I have a hunch LaBelle was biding his time. He was planning on exposing the Amazing Ninetales' true identity himself. Huh? But why? Because the mayor was the Amazing Ninetales. Had LaBelle succeeded in framing Mayor Tenma for the alderman's murder, the wrestler's popularity would have plummeted once his identity was revealed. Oh, I get it. If the Amazing Ninetales was just killed, he'd die a hero. But if he was proved a villain, his fans would abandon him, making the merger that much easier. Right. Then when the merger was complete and everything cooled down, he'd be able to search the Forbidden Chamber at his leisure. What an insanely intricate plot. Most excellent job clearing my name. A feat worthy of the Demon Lord's approval. See? Apollo got the Demon Lord's approval. Perfect for a fledgling demon like Apollo. Great news. Why are you acting like Tenmataro again? Let this be of no concern to you. How could it not concern me?
Tenmataro, be gone!
Oh! Jinxie. Seems like ages since I've laid eyes on you.
Papa, you're finally back!
Yes, it would seem Tenmataro is no match for you. Ha ha ha.
I'm not scared of that silly yokai anymore!
Your father's a free man now, Jinxie. Isn't that great?
Thank you for all you've done! Seeing you guys in action, it made me feel like I don't have to be afraid anymore!
Wait, is Jinxie actually smiling? This is all thanks to you two. Too bad the Amazing Ninetales will have to retire, though. Oh, how come? Once everyone hears I'm the Amazing Ninetales, my fan base will nosedive. After all, I'm not the most popular of people. Another reason for my secret identity. I don't see how it could possibly continue. Hee hee, tee hee. I think you've misjudged yourself. Take a look outside. Say, now that you mention it, what's all that noise out there? A big crowd gathered outside the courthouse once the news broke. Seems they want to get a glimpse of Mayor Damien Tenma, the man behind the mask. And to root for your return to the wrestling ring? Rooting? For me? But I thought I was nothing more than a malefactor in their eyes. The only one who really matters is Jinxie. Show her how cool you really are.
Yeah! You're the coolest when you're out there fighting in the ring, Papa!
Jinxie. Here, I think you'll be needing this. My patch! As much as I want to present that. You need your mask back, buddy. Thank you. Now if you would excuse me. I don't want to keep my fans waiting! God, this video is approaching 30 minutes.
Yeah! Rock on! Yeah!
Whoa! How did he do that? This guy's Superman.
Tails fail forever!
He's so cheesy. Yeah! I sure hope they can settle the problems between Tenma Town and Ninetales Vale. Me too. I'm sure they'll be fine, after all. The blackmailer slash killer is behind bars and the merger's no longer an issue. Plus, the amazing Ninetales is obviously still a hit, and I suspect Ninetales Vale will be too. And it's all because we believed in our client. Just like you said. Okay, people. Now that we've got that one in the bag, let's go get something to eat. I'm starving. Sounds good. I've been so nervous I haven't eaten since yesterday. Better keep eating, Apollo, or you might have to start looking up at me. Huh? I'm definitely past my growth phase, and you should be about past yours too. Are you kidding me? I'm just getting started. Ready or not, it's face stuffing time. Keep eating like that, and the only direction you'll grow is sideways. Very funny. But I've got a hollow leg. I can eat as much as I want without gaining an ounce. Really? Wow, I can't wait to see this. Calories? Ha! Just let them try and stick on me. Alright already, you two. Let's get going before the old man closes shop. Eldune's Noodles isn't an all-night stand, you know. Oh, they even mentioned Eldune. I'm with Mr. Wright. Let's go. I've been waiting to have a bowl from there ever since Mr. Wright told me about him. Well, what are we waiting for? The noodles are on me today, so I expect some serious eating from you two. Yay, thanks, boss! I won't let you down. Athena has no idea what she's getting into. Mr. Eldune's noodles are so hot and salty. 2 bowls would kill a man. Oh, Eldune. Wow, we really are getting to 30 minutes. Jeez. That was our first case together. And it felt like nothing could bring us down after that. The dark age of the law seemed so distant, so irrelevant to our small, cozy office. But little did I know that it had been lurking all along, right there behind us. What are you talking about? The first time it made itself known was during the murder at Themis Legal Academy. That case would mark the twilight before the dark, cold night that was to come. Ooh. An academy. Too bad we won't be playing that yet because we'll be doing the DLC, which is in an aquarium, I think. Sorry, Episode 3 Turnabout Academy. You're gonna have to wait. How do I... Okay. No. No, no, no! What? No, stop! Okay, Oh!
Legal Academy.
I'm stopping the video here! Bye-bye!
High school with
Oh, yep, they saw me. Let's go. Okay, this is taking a lot of bullets. Oh, what a waste. What a waste. I do want to use my other gun. I'll get to that. For now, let's conserve some of my ammo. Missing? There we go. 1. There we go. Oh, you